Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mario Decentralized channel here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm in the crypto space for over 10 years. I made over 50 investments in early stage crypto startups. I'm an early investor in Bitcoin since $360. I'm an early investor in BNB since it was just $2, now sitting at around $600. So only with the BNB investment I did over 300x. Besides that, I also invested early in XRP when it was below 1 cent, Doge when it was below 100 million market cap, and many more. So I have a lot of knowledge that I would like to share with you on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and watch these videos until the end if you don't want to miss any important opportunities. And now, without further ado, let's jump straight in the Bitcoin chart and see what the technicals are telling us. So right now we can see here Bitcoin is forming on the daily an inverse head and shoulders pattern with the price target of $141,000, which is amazing. I'm currently still in my Bitcoin trade here over $6,000 in profits, which is quite nice. I already realized $1,000 in profits. This is just a $2,000 margin position. So from $2,000 I made $6,000 in just 2 months, which is quite epic. If you want to learn how to do this, make sure you subscribe. And now let's go back to the chart and see. Right here we have this resistance that we have to break, which was the previous all-time high here at around $112,000. And after that, I would say we can pop the champagne bottles, guys, because right now Bitcoin is just coiling up and it's building pressure right here. Let's actually go here to the 4-hour list and see what is happening right here. For now, we have this resistance that is currently getting broken, so we will probably go to the $111,000 very soon. I expect it by next week. So let's see, I might even add some more to my trade once we break this zone right here and we confirm it with nice volume. After that, I will add some more to my trade, which will make it probably a massive trade. Over $100 in profits I want to make with this trade. So let's see what will happen in the short-term future. Now, besides that, I also opened a trade on Vechain, a small one, not so big, which is already 50% in the profits, $20. I opened this trade just to show you that even with a small margin, you can still make good gains, guys. Right now, you can literally, I would say this probably go over 100% very soon. And after that you literally double your position, and then from $50 you go up to $100 and you do it again and again once you reach $10,000. After that you can use smaller pieces like $500 trades, $1,000 trades, and make good gains with that as well. We can see here with my Ethereum trade I made from $1,200 over $11,000 in profit in just 2 months, which is quite amazing. That's why I love trading and especially the crypto market, because literally you can make crazy gains with not so much risk if you know what you're doing and you're playing it safe. But you can see here it's also risky. I'm down $4,000 here on my Uniswap trade. This trade I opened at around $7.50. Now the price is around $7, so we're down a little bit. Let's see what will happen. Besides that, my liquidation price is quite low at $1.57, since I didn't use a lot of my capital here. This is a cross margin trade. I would recommend, if you're a beginner, use isolated trades rather until you learn how to play the market. Now let's go over here and look at Ethereum, actually, which is the second biggest altcoin. And right now Ethereum is also building pressure. We have this resistance here that I hope we will break very soon. Let's actually here go on the bigger chart. We can see here Ethereum still has this resistance that needs to be broken, and I assume it will be broken very soon. We are now almost getting on the apex of the breakout here, so very soon I think Ethereum will probably go to the $2,515, and after that probably to the 2,800, which was the high from this month. Just 2 weeks ago, around that, we were at 2,900 almost. So I definitely think this is likely to happen. Also, I think the interest rates might be cut down, which will be very positive for all the altcoins. So let's see, once the interest rate starts to go down, people will be more willing to put their capital into the market, because right now you cannot get so easy capital from the banks. You can, but you have to pay 5-6%, which is crazy amount. On a $1 million loan, you would have to pay $60,000 every year, which is quite insane. For now, Ethereum has to break out this zone here. Next price target, the bullish one, would be 2,817. I would open a trade here at 2,200 or 2,159. That's where I would open a trade if I wouldn't be already in my trade here. And you can see here my trade, I opened it nicely here just before the breakout after the Ethereum update happened. Now, besides that, let's look at Vechain as well. Let's see. There is a big Vechain community, and Vechain, guys, I already talked about it in some of my previous videos. You can see here Vechain double bottom formation, which is quite nice. And you can see here, even if it goes just to the high from May, which was around 1.5 months ago, you can easily make from this zone up here, you can make 61% on spot, guys. This is a massive opportunity for everyone. 61% on spot with a 10x leverage at 600%. And I think it looks a lot like Vechain is bottoming out here. We had this double bottom here, which is quite nice. And you can see here, Vechain had even crazier prices in December. It was at 8 cents, guys. If it goes back to this zone, you can make massive profits, over 280% with 10x leverage. That's 3,000%. You put in $1,000 in, you get $30,000 out just with a 10x leverage. So the opportunities are here. I will definitely add more to my Vechain trade if it goes down, but for now I think it looks like it's bottomed out, and it probably likely go back to the top. Now, with that being said, what I'm going to do with my uni trade, you can see here on my uni trade, I have already some orders here at $6.75 and $6 in case it's gonna wick down. I like to buy more uni. Uni is one of the major companies in crypto. Like, it's the main decentralized exchange. A lot of liquidity is moving to Uniswap, and it's one of the few companies that really is making revenue in the space. That's why I'm quite bullish. Uni, I would still be very careful, because you can see here from all of these trades, Uniswap is the only one that's in the negative, because altcoins are still very volatile, go up and down a lot. You can see even from this zone, it was $8.70 just a couple of weeks ago, and now it's down 30%. So even if you'd have a 5x leverage, you would have still been liquidated. And with that being said, if you want to trade it like you see me do, WEEX platform, you can get up to $30,000 bonus down below with my link. That's an exclusive promotion for the Mario Decentralized community. So make sure you take advantage of this, and don't forget to take profits. See you all again next time. Bye bye.